Listen, bro. Okay, today is, cue the date,
March 28th.
March 28th, 2025. We're already a quarter way through the year. And the reason for this video is to reflect on my recent binging episodes that took place at the beginning of the month and the last episode, which occurred about a week ago and lasted around 6 days. Now, I was having such a good life was really good when I before these binge episodes. I was locked in with my diet. I was feeling good. I was feeling a lot more confident about myself. I was continuously losing weight. I was consistent with the gym and all that, right? But then when the urge to eat and binge arose, um, I think initially I could have stopped myself, but once I allowed myself to start, you know, binging, there was no point at which I could have stopped it. Like I felt as though I'd lost my entire internal locus of control. I felt as though I was victim to this stochastic neurochemistry of my own brain, essentially. Um, that's generally how I felt, and I couldn't stop it, and I was suffering the entire way through. It was the suicidal ideation was at an all-time high. It hadn't been that high in years. Um, and keep in mind, like before the binging episode, I was on top of the world. Like I felt good about myself. I felt feeling confident. I was on top of all my stuff. Um, yeah, and just I I'm promising myself to stop binging. Like full stop. I need to stop binging. Like I just can't. And if I ever have another episode, like I think it's might be a little perverse of me to say to stop binging because a lot of it is neurochemically driven and it is like a behavioral issue and it's hard to me for me to say full stop because in some sense it definitely is an addiction to food, and to say that it won't happen again is perverse, but and it's hopefully optimistic. But um, what I do want to promise myself is not to let a binge cascade into like a concatenation of into a series of binges that like concatenates into me having the worst mental health I've ever had, right? That's what I want to promise myself. I'd like to ideally never binge, not binge again, like for the rest of the year, for however, like for forever. I ideally never binge at all, right? And allow myself to enjoy a treat once in a while without that cascading into a binge, right? Um, I really do want that. But the commitment that I'm making myself today, that I'm promising myself today from the depths of the four chambers of my heart, is going to be that I will not binge, and if I do, I will not allow it to cascade into a series of binges. I will be able to say no, and I will be able to stop the behavior. I I want to promise myself that because the longer it goes on, the worse I get, and the harder the I enter new lows. I enter lows that I didn't think I could reach, fathoms deeper than I ever thought I could reach when I let the binging concatenate essentially. Um, I can't let it summate into me. Anyways, this sim, bro. Um, this is my boy Sirmud right here.
Yeah.
Show yourself.
Hello.
This video wouldn't be possible without his without his rig. So shoutouts to his rig. Um, yeah. Upload this to YouTube. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube
Okay, I'll send it to you. You can do whatever you want with it.
on my. Yeah, no, I'm gonna upload it like unlisted, and then I'll show my grandkids. So shout out to my grandkids, bro. Dude, those fuckers are gonna be born in like, bro, those fuckers are gonna be born in like 2060. Oh hell no, yo. Oh my god. I Also, some of my other goals in life would be to see the 22nd century. That's a goal of mine. I'd like to. I would definitely like to see the 22nd century. Um, that is something that I'd want to live to see. Um, hopefully by then there will be like sufficiently advanced technology that will allow me to live forever. Um, like not like immortal, but like amortal. You know, like we would be able to like resolve aging, so I wouldn't die due to like old age or anything like that. Hopefully I was born in a time that allows for what's that guy's name? I'm blanking on his name, but I think he termed it longevity escape velocity or something like that. Hopefully, like I'm in the cut for that because I would like to live a long time. You know, I mean not forever. You know, forever's what the fuck am I saying? All right, end the video.